LA, 7:10 a.m. The all-new ESPN LA app and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. Get in that chat, Jack. We keep the LA Sports Talk going live from LA Live. Tonight, it is the one and only Beto Duran with you, talking all things LA sports. Now live from the epicenter of sports in the Southland, LA Live, right across the street from Crypto.com Arena. Here he is, the Cisco Kid of ESPN LA, Beto Duran.
Oh, happy Monday. Is it Monday? I don't know what day it is because we just got a vibe going on. Thank you for hanging out for Destination for LA Sports. All right, let's get straight to it. Normally, Mondays is Laker Talk here on 710 ESPN, ESPN Los Angeles. We love, of course, talking Lakers all season long. But there's a little thing called the World Cup that is going on. And right now, at the break, Belgium leads the USA 2-1. So, let me give you guys full disclosure on how this happened. So, one of the things that Chris Brown and Greg Bergman are doing here in great leadership, and I'm not kissing up to them because I know they're not listening right now, is finding different opportunities for us hosts, the ones that come off the bench, to have more shows. And we love that, appreciate that. You know, the 710 ESPN does a great job with Bankson in Ireland, Sedano and Cap, and you just heard Travis and DeMarco, who's on vacation this week. But during the summer, you know, we're out in our cars more. We're driving around more. We're doing more. It just feels so good. It was a great 4th of July weekend, and this just feels like it's summer. And what happens in the summer as parents and sports fans? You're driving around usually to, if you're a sports dad or a sports mom, to one of your kids' practices. And some of you have your kids in multiple events, right? There might be swimming at night, it might be gymnastics or golf practice, wherever it is. And Morales and Bergman said, hey, the show doesn't stop at 6 o'clock. Now in the fall, different story, because we have Laker games going on. We're the home of the Lakers. Of course, I have the privilege of being the host of Lakers Prehab and Post. But during the summer, just because the show ends at 6 doesn't mean the station has to end, right? Sometimes you'll hear Angel games because we're an affiliate of the Angels. But other nights, look, the sun is out. The sun doesn't set till 8 o'clock. You're still driving. You want to talk because we could talk Lakers all day long. There's certain things you can do in this country. In New York, you could talk Yankees every single day of the year. In Dallas, you're talking Cowboys every single day of the year. In L.A., you're talking Lakers every single day, and you will not get tired of it because everybody has an opinion on it. Wherever you go, somebody's going to have an opinion on what's going on. So what are they doing here? And every single day you wake up right now, especially during free agency, it's, what are the Lakers doing? What are the Lakers doing? So the news today is that Rui Hachimura, I kid you not, I got this morning. Because, you know, last night, the Mexico game going on, I didn't get hammered, but I had a good buzz going on. Had the carne asada going for the family. We were watching the Mexico game. My dad was there, parents there. I had a cigar at the end of the night. I was like, you know, I don't have to sleep. I mean, I don't have to wake up early, so I'm going to sleep. So I woke up about 8:30-ish or something like that, which is rare for me. Again, this is the summer. It's the summer of Bethel. So that means I don't have to wake up early to take my daughter to school. And now that she drives, she's on her own. But I saw the Shams alert, and it said Rui Hachimura resigns. And the picture that Shams posted was of Rui in a Lakers uniform. I saw 2 years, 14. I'm like, okay, cool. Went back to sleep, went to go work out. And I get a text from somebody saying, damn, man, Rui to the Clippers? What? Like, no. He went to the Lakers. That's how much I thought Rui was going to resign with the Lakers. I thought Rui was going to be here with the Lakers because we heard the reports that, you know, maybe he was going to go with San Antonio. Rui likes L.A. But going to the Clippers? Damn, Rui? Really? Beto Duran here. DeAndre Hawkins here with me. Also, Michael Funch is our producer. We got Josh in the back and Jonathan here hanging out with us.
I'm here.
What do you got, DeAndre?
Look, man,
was I wrong about this?
No, you're not wrong. I was in the same boat as you as far as I thought that Rui Hachimura was for sure going to be in a Lakers uniform next season, but it just seems that they couldn't come to an agreement. There's reports that there's a potential sign-and trade, but the Clippers weren't budging and they weren't trying to do a sign-and-trade. And then he did have interest from other, contenders in the Western Conference, you know, as far as the Timberwolves, the Warriors, but he just wanted to stay in L.A., which is weird because not like he got a big payday from the L.A. Clippers.
No, but that's what the going rate was going to go for him. Also, like, when you've been around, like, Rui last year would catch flack on the postgame show a lot. And for me, a lot of times for fans, and I always felt like Rui just never got out of that third gear. And you would see it sometimes. You're like, oh, hell yeah. But a lot of it had to do with where he was on the floor, the situations, the lineups like that. Anyway, I'm not trying to make it the Rui Hachimura Laker talk show, but that was the news of the day. But what's really going on right now is that the World Cup is happening. USA is down to Belgium 2-1 at the break. They're in the knockout stages in Seattle. And if you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate you, everybody watching on the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube page. And we're going to have some fun with the show tonight. So Destination for LA Sports, I was saying before Rui sidetracked me, is about you, the fan. So all day long, you hear this station arguing about what the Lakers are going to do, what they're not going to do. And I even said it in the chat this morning, the Sedano and Cap chat. Hey, join me at 6 o'clock. It's a LeBron-free zone. Like, I said it the day it happened when we stayed on the air a couple extra hours, and they asked me, oh, what do you think LeBron was like? Who cares? Like, love LeBron. Big fan of LeBron. But he's not the Lakers' problem anymore. Right now, it's, holy smokes, what are the Lakers missing? A lot. Like, Ramona had that long story about LeBron and how he and the Lakers broke up and everything. Halfway through it, I'm like, I already know the story. Like in Spanish, I'll say, La misma canción, the same song. Like, I get it. This was like PR spin to figure out who broke up with who's doing what, I'm like, maybe I should have read the entire story. Sorry, Momo, love you, you know that. But after a while, I'm like, all right, forget it. I'm done with this. Like, again, I don't care because it's done. But the summer of what's going on here, the destination for LA sports, it's about the night show. And I said this when Berg asked me if I want to do it. He's like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I just want to have fun. Like, all day long, you're listening to back and forth. The evening show is kind of, for me, when I'm hosting it, it's more of a recap show of what happened throughout the day, of what's going on. The Dodgers are starting, right? The Dodgers are at home, so they're going to be playing at, 7 o'clock against the Rockies. And yesterday, I got a text from a Padre fan trying to troll me and say, hey, there's nobody here. It's an empty stadium. Dodger fans are fair weather. I'm like, first of all, bro, it's 4th of July weekend, 95 degrees outside. And the Mexico game is going on. Like, don't expect the pavilions to be there. But anyways, what I want to do with the show is just have fun with it, recap of what's going on. So at 6:30, we're going to be joined by Andres Soto, a friend of mine who works for the USA Today, a kid from Highland Park, and we had him on a couple weeks ago. His job during the World Cup was following Team Mexico. He was following El Tri. Went to Cal State Northridge. He had a great opportunity. And when we talked to him 2 weeks ago after the first game, he was actually on a bus that got stopped, and all the reporters had to get out during our interview. So we're going to catch up with him because he's now back in the United States after Mexico lost yesterday. Did you watch the game yesterday, DeAndre?
Of course I did.
You were at our good friend Jorge Briones' house?
I was, yes.
We missed Briones, but you got invited.
I did.
Travis got invited.
Mm-hmm.
Lori got invited.
Mm-hmm.
Punch, you were there?
No, sir. Was at home.
Huh. Well, Funch, I'm going to have a little get down this weekend at the house.
That's good. I'll be there.
So I would love for you to show up.
We have Northgate food there.
What should I bring?
Well, Funch, you'll be there. I think I'm going to do for all those who were not invited by Briones' show. DeAndre?
Yeah.
The fact that I didn't get a text from you asking if I was going to go shows me your loyalty.
Yeah.
As Steve Mason once said to somebody on the station, you've lost a friend.
Oh.
So.
The tacos were good, Beto.
Whatever. First of all, you should. So what I did yesterday, little carne asada on the grill, little lighter shade of brown flap, little carne asada flapping on the grill, had the chicken, had the carne asada. Also, in honor of you, Funchy, because I know you love these, the Korean short ribs.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Well, I had the same thing going on this weekend, too. Carne asada, chicken.
Oh, yeah?
Rice and beans, all made by my wife.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of salsa did you have?
Me?
Do you hear something, Funch? But this is exactly what this show is right now. Think about it as a carne asada. We're all hanging out, have fun with each other. Because what do you do when you're hanging out with your friends? You just make fun of each other. And this World Cup that's going on right now, second half just started in Seattle. Belgium is 2-1. Has been so much fun to watch. And never in my life do I have FOMO about sports. But damn, this World Cup, I have FOMO. because I have a lot of friends that all of a sudden have money. I mean, I didn't know how some of these broke fools all of a sudden had money to book a last-minute flight to Mexico City.
Oh my God, I know people that did the same thing too.
Right?
Yeah.
Last minute. So 2 of my friends, on Thursday I saw them, and the question was like, where are we watching the game? Where are we watching the game? Their Instagram showed me they were watching the game at Azteca. Now, one of them's recently divorced, so I know, he probably had to get going. But damn, where's their money coming from? Because the tickets down there, I found out one of them paid $4,000 for a ticket.
Yikes.
Yeah. And the other one had somebody take care of them.
I have an interesting
They
story.
didn't go together, but it was awesome because they flew solo. They went on their own, and they met people there, so it was great.
So I have an interesting story too. I have a couple that my wife's friends with or whatever. This girl used to work with my wife, whatever. So she told her husband that she wanted a Mexico jersey. And sure enough, her husband took her to Mexico to watch a game and get her a jersey.
Where'd they go, Tijuana?
I think so, yes. They went to the Mexico game not before last night.
In Guadalajara.
Yeah.
Okay, that was cheaper, but still.
Yeah, still.
Yeah.
But still, like, they just flew over there, got, paid a couple $1,000s for these tickets or whatever, and flew back.
Can I ask a question? If where were those seats located? Were they like
the
up high?
4,000 one would be he wasn't up high.
Okay.
Because his pictures, he wasn't low either.
Yeah.
He wasn't low, but the guy who spent 4,200, he told me, he's like, just don't say my name. And I'm like, you know my
goodness.
But he's a real soccer fan. The other dude was, hanging out with God. He was way up there. Like, he was looking at LA from his seat. That's all so that's what's going to come up. So at 6:30, we're going to talk to Andres Soto from USA Today, talk about his experience being around El Tri and the fact that, what it was like down there. Also, at the top of the hour, we might be joined by comedian Concrete, my good friend, because he had an experience where he went down to Mexico City with his dad. So Concrete's on his way back from Las Vegas. If he's available, he'll join us there. Destination for LA Sports, Beto Duran, DeAndre, Funchy. Everybody is here on the crew. Coming up next, though, I didn't just watch football this weekend. I was in Reno, Nevada, working baseball. And let's just say I got some stories from that. Destination for LA Sports on 710 ESPN.
It's Evan Cohen. You know it's always fun and frivolity when I join the Sedano and Cap Morning Show, Tuesdays, 8 a.m.
That is what I said.
Oh, so it was verbatim. It wasn't semi. It was actually verbatim.
I'm one of the hosts of an ESPN morning show. You heard our show, and you regurgitated your point back to me.
Start your Tuesday with our show on Sportsmanlike. Evan Canty and Michelle from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. We will be reacting to USA and Belgium. Then I'll check in with Sedano and Cappy at 8 a.m. Tuesdays on ESPN LA.
Join ESPN LA Friday, July 10th at Hollywood Park Casino for a live broadcast tailgate party from 7 to 10 a.m. with the Sedano and Cap Morning Show as we get ready to cheer on the quarterfinal final World Cup game at SoFi. For more info, go to playhpc.com or follow us at playhpc. Must be 21 plus to enter. Problem gambling, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Kick off your Friday with ESPN LA. Join the Sedano and Cap Morning Show live from Hollywood Park Casino on Friday, July 10th from 7 to 10 a.m. Be part of the pre-match celebration before one of the summer's biggest international soccer matches. Enjoy the energy, connect with fellow fans, and get ready for an unforgettable afternoon of soccer. Start your match day with ESPN LA at Hollywood Park Casino. Powered by Milagro Tequila. Tequila never tasted brighter. Milagro Tequila. Please enjoy responsibly.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
And it is the destination for LA sports. And tonight it is the Cisco Kid, Beto Duran, with you talking LA sports. Right now we head back to LA Live, the epicenter of sports in the Southland, and back to Beto on ESPN LA.
Good chat right there, DeAndre. Destination for LA Sports, Beto Duran with you here, and I'm really, really close to the microphone. Why? Because I'm trying out these new headphones, like the lav ones, or in-ear ones, and I ordered them, but it came with the stock cord, which is like a foot. And to be in our studio, you want to have the longer cord. So I'm on Amazon right now trying to order the 3 feet one right now. But it looks good because when I've been wearing the hat, I got the long flow now. So I've been wearing a lot of hats. So the headphones mess it up.
Hey, you can't be wearing those headphones anymore, man, because I like the flow of the hair.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, man, when you as sexy as me, bro, you just got to let the hair flow. You got to let the hair flow. Destination for LA Sports, Beto Duran with here solo tonight because Trudell and Geeter wanted the night off. They watch the L.A. Lakers Summer League team. That's what they wanted to watch. No, not really. They wanted to watch USA play Belgium. Right now, Belgium is on top 2-1 in the second half. Johnny Utah in the YouTube chat. We're going to be very interactive with you. Is this a recurring show or a one-off? Johnny, let me just say this. You listen to the station every single minute of the day. Don't act like you don't. You know what's going on.
Brand new.
Yeah, exactly. No, but Johnny, in all seriousness, this is a show that we're going to have during the summer. I said in the beginning that Morales and Bergman did a great job of saying, hey, let's get these guys more opportunities, more reps. So what we're doing is when we don't have an Angel game, we're going to carry Destination for LA Sports. So myself will be here, Geeter sometimes, Trudell sometimes. We'll rotate it around. And what I love about this night version is we can actually take a breath, right? We're like, breathe a little bit. Like we don't have to argue about where's LeBron going? What does it matter? What's his legacy? Is he going to get a statue? No. You guys can argue about that all day long in the chat, or like you can troll all you want. But here it's just more a relaxed vibe, more chill vibe. And DeAndre, I love working with you, so you better have the music going, man. It's going to be good.
I got you. Me and Punch got you.
Don't be playing on that yacht rock. Don't be
playing.
No.
Christopher Cross. The theme from Arthur. On this day, 1984.
Oh, wow.
You know what? I was going to tell my story about college baseball this weekend, but no, I'm glad you bring this up, Punch, because nobody's listening.
Nah.
When initially we were talking about this, I would love to do ESPN LA recap show, like a post-game show for the station.
Oh, yeah,
tonight. Definitely.
How
you do the YouTube recap?
Yeah.
Recap. I wouldn't mind doing that at night and playing like what the best of the hits from that show or from the day of. So way back in the day, I'm just going to tell ESPN LA stories. So 6:30 on Minnesota coming up from USA Today, who's covering Mexico at the World Cup. But it is Beto After Dark, Philip OG, but it's not After Dark because it's done by 8 and it's still the sun is still out. Also got a basketball game at 8:45 at Montebello High if anybody wants to pull up. I do have hey, DeAndre, I know I'm going all over the place right now. I legit have the basketball shorts underneath my sweats right now.
Oh, my goodness.
I got them on. I'm like the dude. So back in our day, Fudge, remember we used to wear basketball shorts underneath your jeans?
Of course, yeah.
In case the game broke out?
Yeah,
I got my shorts on underneath. I'll show you, babe. I'll show you coming up later on. But so there was a time at ESPN. No, we were 710 back then. There was no ESPN Los Angeles when we used to work in Culver City. Bunch, you can jump in this. Just get some music. Little story time with Theo Beto here. Because Theo Beto was on fire yesterday telling stories to the kids. Like, punk kid, get over here, man. So remember Funch when it was the Steve Mason show by himself?
Yeah.
So DeAndre, after they blew up the station and fired everybody, they took a 2-week break. And all they did was run syndication for 2 weeks. And then we came back, Mason had his own show. So Dave Denholm.
Yes. That's right.
Dave Denholm who does the LAFC voice.
I'm Dave Denholm.
And in the morning, there was a guy named Dave Damashek who had a morning show, and he had a whole cast of people around him. But at night, we were able to do 710 ESPN show, something, I forget the name of it now. But what it was an hour-long recap show of everything that happened at 710 that day. So let's just say Mason interviewed Frank Caliendo. We would play the best of, right? So we would play 30-minute sound bites. Myself and Denholm would rotate around. Mario was involved. And what would happen was we would play, okay, here's what you heard on PTI today, like the best segment from PTI. we would play, okay, here are the highlights of what happened. So this show would go on like around 7 o'clock, and it was just an hour recap. I wasn't a host yet. I was barely getting off the board, becoming a reporter. So I wasn't a real host, but they would let me do these hosting. It was cool. It was fun. And it was like, oh, this morning on Dan Patrick or whatever it was. And it was cool recap show of what happened there. But then, of course, that went by the wayside because we were doing really good. And then they realized, oh, my God, we got to give Mason more money. We got to give Damashek more money, so we can't have these guys. You remember that show, though, Funch?
Yeah, I do a little bit.
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
We would do
it was
like
a recap show. Yes,
it was a recap show. We do like 3 times a week.
Yes, and you would hear the best of BTI and the best of Dan Patrick or whoever, the best interview on the day on our station or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are they celebrating?
Belgium just scored again, man.
No!
The goalkeeper was way outside of the box, too.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, God. Dream's over.
3-1. 56th minute. Waiting for the highlight to pop up right now. Oh, Belgium is celebrating.
But all I saw was a goalkeeper. One of the defenders was behind the goalkeeper and looked like he was trying to save it, and it, went right by his foot.
Okay, so they're showing the replay. They're playing in Seattle. The 56th minute. 1, 2. Oh, the goal. Oh my goodness! It bounced off the goalie's chest, and he tried to clear it, and it went off his foot. Oh my goodness! Oh wow!
That's not good.
Goalie out of the box. He's like 22 yards away.
Yeah, wow.
He's out of the 18, off of his chest. He was trying to clear it, and like he stumbled. His foot. Oh no! His left foot got caught in the turf, and he was unable to clear it. Belgium defender right on it goes after it, and just an easy goal, empty net goal gone in. Oh my goodness. That goalie must feel like the worst right now. That is. His stomach, just sunk. That is bad. All right. Well, that was, I'm not trying to make fun of him, but that was one of the, like, that is just, Christian Pulisic is getting checked out. He's coming out of the game. Damn. All right, Funch, we need to cut a new commercial for Northgate because the ad said, watch every Mexico and USA game at Northgate.
Going to just be watching every World Cup game.
So that's we got
every World Cup game.
You can watch every World Cup knockout game.
Oh, it's not over yet.
Actually, we can't say World Cup. You can watch every knockout game at Northgate. Every football game. We can't say World Cup on those.
The round of 8.
That sucks, man. Let me take off this.
Let's just say this is the end. I mean, I'm proud of the USA team.
Right? You don't gotta take off the scarf. Come on, man.
Nah, man, come on, bro. Let me go get another flag.
Are you about to get the Belgium flag over there or what?
Man, not that I thought the USA was gonna win, but at least compete. Maybe penalty kicks or something like that. I'm also being very
or extra time, something.
A little extra time. Oh man.
Still got 30 minutes to score 2 goals. Come on, guys.
But they haven't been proactive. All right, but what else happened today? Spain today defeated Spain beat Portugal today 1-0. Did you watch that, Funch?
I watched some of it when I got to the station, yes.
Did you watch anything, Andre?
I had it on in the car, but just listening.
Okay. So did you guys see at the end when Ronaldo was standing in midfield?
No.
So this is Ronaldo's last World Cup.
Yeah.
41.
He's played 6 of them, right?
Yeah. So he was standing there, and the cameraman would come up to him, and he was just in the middle of the field soaking it in. He wasn't walking off. I think he was just looking around. Mind you, they're at Cowboy Stadium, Jerry's World. I've been there. I've done a fight there, and where he was standing at, right in midfield, that's where they put the boxing ring at. So you look up, and it is amazing what you're looking at. It's like being on the field at SoFi. And whether you love Ronaldo or not, watching a premier athlete say goodbye, that right there, again, I'm not the most emotional guy, but I'm looking at it, I'm like, you feel for him. Because other players were coming up to him and shaking his hand, guys that he knows, guys competed with him. But you're in that moment of, I'm not really trying to hug you, because Lamine Yamal came up to him and he dapped him up real quick, and that was it. But, man, like, normally we don't know when athletes are going to retire, LeBron, right? We don't know when they're going to go away, LeBron. But this one, we knew that it was going to be his last World Cup. It's not like, is he going to come back again? Because it's in 4 years.
He announced it too, didn't he?
Yeah, he announced it. I mean, he's 41. He's like, this is the last time we're going to see him. Last time we're going to see Messi. Last time we see the best ones of that. But it was just, man. It was just like a moment where you're like, damn, I feel for him. Because the hardest transition for an athlete is to say goodbye to a sport. If the hardest transition is, okay, what am I going to do when I've been training my entire life especially a guy like Ronaldo who doesn't eat a carb, who doesn't eat starch food or whatever it is. You know, you hear millions of dollars that he spends on it. Like, how? And that moment right there is what's beautiful about the World Cup, because you see a 17-year-old in Mora who's playing for Mexico and the entire country rallying around this kid because he couldn't go anywhere, right? He couldn't be on the beer advertising because he's 17. So they made the joke that the goalie, Ochoa, who's 40, was going up to his room, like making sure there's like a bed check. Hey, are you okay? Go to sleep, mijo. Like that kind of moment. This is why the World Cup has been so much fun, because so many different stories of what's going on and what's happening. And this is where you're thinking, damn, now I understand why people get so worked up for it. Do I want to pay all the thousands of dollars to see that? No. Do I want to get invited? Damn right. I was telling Travis in the break, Beth the Duran with you on the Destination for LA Sports, that I had people tell me about a year ago, maybe 6 months ago, hey, World Cup, I got you, Beto. I got you. And I'm like, well, you know I'm not the biggest soccer fan, but I know you owe me, and I'm going to come collect. These aren't people who have tickets. It's my corporate friends, the guys who I know we got money. DeAndre, you've met some of these people. And I've always taught you guys, hey, you got to have a guy, but you got to know who the guy is in charge. So my corporate friends, the ones who told me, who offered, by the way, I wasn't asking, have not been able to come up at all for the World Cup. And I understand, because it's hard to get. FIFA takes over. It's not like the people that work at SoFi have tickets or anything like that. But this is the one where, damn it, I want to go to a game. Like, tell me you don't want to go to a game after watching these.
Oh, of course.
Right?
Of course, I just can't afford it.
But no, forget the money.
Okay.
Just being there. You tell me you don't want to be there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Funch?
Love to be there.
Right?
Love a good party.
And I'm going to say this without a doubt. You and I, not DeAndre, he's still young. You and I are spoiled.
Yeah.
And we're like jaded a bunch of things because we've been blessed to go to so many different things.
Working his business for a long time and blah, blah, blah.
And you see a bunch of BS.
Yeah.
But the World Cup, that's different because it's only 4 years. And this is where I don't care if I'm on the last row. Anywhere else, I'm like, nah, bro, where the tickets at? Here? If we're in the ceiling at SoFi, so be it.
This might be the toughest ticket ever. Like, I've encountered to get. Like, even try to get.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know where to start or where to begin and how to get these,
Do you think it's going to be the same when Olympics come rolling around as far as like...
No.
Okay.
Because there's going to be more events.
Okay.
There's going to be a lot more events in the Olympics in 2 years. And the Olympics are the only thing that I would want to work. Like the World Cup, I don't want to work because I'm not a soccer guy. It's not fair. But the Olympics is the only thing I have not worked on in my career that I have on my list. So I've worked every single major sporting event. I've been to every single final that I've wanted to do in my career. So I've been World Series, Stanley Cup final, NBA Finals, of course, the NCAA final, worked that, and a major fight, I've worked that. I want to work. The Olympics are the only thing left on that list. Like the Kentucky Derby, I want to go as a fan, right? A big race, I want to go as a fan. But I'm talking about where I'm working, I'm there, because the Olympics were the first thing that I ever wanted to do. So back in 2004, I applied to be an intern with NBC at the Athens Olympics to be a runner or something. And I was on the final interview, and then I got denied. And I was like, damn it.
Oh, man.
But because for me, the Olympics, like that's why I'm jealous of Mason. He's been able to cover so many Olympics and be in so many amazing places. And I want to do that. So people are like, oh, you can work the Olympics here. It's really hard because depends on where you work and because who the rights holders are as you're learning this. But I don't want to be here and work because I don't want to be at home. I want to be in the villages. I want to be there. I want to be vibing. I want to be hanging out.
Is there a specific event that
I don't care.
No, it doesn't matter?
I don't care. Like I went to the Olympics in Paris with my daughter a couple years ago. That was awesome to see just for those 2 days that we were there. But it's because you were in Paris. Like I want to work it. And I'm trying to find a way to get in the boxing side, but I might be behind the scenes and that sucks. I want to be on camera, baby. I'll be on camera. Coming up next, a guy who's living the dream for me, Andres Soto from USA Today. He was covering El Tri. He was covering Mexico squad for the last month. He was at Azteca yesterday. We're going to talk to him. Bright young man out of Cal State Northridge. Destination for LA Sports. We're on the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube page. Go and check us out right here on 710 ESPN.
Oh, yes, indeed. Tuesday on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show on ESPN LA, 7 a.m. Scott Kaplan will be in studio with us at LA Live. Sedano, well, maybe he'll be in studio. We'll be recapping USA Belgium and, of course, more about free agency, LeBron, Lakers, and all that. Evan Cohen will join us for his weekly visit at 8 a.m. It's always fun and frivolity with Evco. Plus, Gregory Arthur Bergman all over the Dodgers. Producer Lindsay Baseball. Will she do more bits on Mount Everest? Plus, will Sedano be in a mood again?
First of all, watch your tone.
Tuesday for a live imaging Tuesday, 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
This summer's biggest football watch party experience is happening at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa. Catch every Mexico and USA match live, surrounded by non-stop game day energy, passionate fans, drink specials, surprise giveaways, grab fire asada tacos, slow braised quesadilla, fresh ceviches, warm churros, and more while you cheer on your team with the entire Mercado. Mercado Gonzalez, your soccer fan paradise this summer. Join us every Mexico and USA match at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa, where every match tastes better.
DraftKings is live in all 50 states. That means us, California. Win or go home. That's it. That's the World Cup knockout round. And DraftKings has you covered for every single match. The DraftKings app is now live in California, so whether you're catching the early kickoff, before work, the late match at the bar, you're in on every single minute, every match, every moment, all in one app. Right here in California, the world's biggest stage is in the palm of your hand. And new DraftKings customers, sign up with code LA710, spend $5 to get $200 in total rewards over 21 days. That's code LA710 in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click-to-claim issued in non-withdrawable prediction dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends July 19th. Terms, dkng.co/predictions promo.
Progressive knows you think the grass is always greener. Like maybe you ride a motorcycle. But today, it's raining. So you wish you had an RV, but if you did, you'd have to listen to some guy parked next to it at a campsite plays acoustic guitar. Now, before you start wishing you had a boat, remember, your brother-in-law would invite himself every weekend.
Permission to come aboard, Captain?
But one thing that is greener is the money you could save when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
In a world parched for excitement, one drink will emerge. Twisted Tea, the refreshing thrill ride of flavor. Recreating its classic role as the hard iced tea that goes down smooth. Twisted Tea doesn't just taste like real iced tea, it's made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Taste the adventure with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Are you in that YouTube chat tonight? Or you're listening on the app or on 710 AM? We're talking all things LA sports, live and local. The destination for LA sports keeps rolling on LA's mega sports station, ESPN LA. Once again, here's Beto Duran.
There's no way that you know this song. Who told you to put this in there?
This is my jam.
Yeah,
all
that's
about
your
Stevie
jam?
V.
Man.
Bring
Right here.
this type of music back.
Now,
Freestyle, baby.
Morales is all about it. Everybody on the 60 freeway right now is all about it. All the cha-chas are all about that. Turn that on, man. Oh, yeah. Jonathan don't know nothing about this, eh? Oh, good stuff right there. USA down to Belgium 3-1, 69 minutes into the knockout game. I was talking about these young men. We talked to them a couple weeks ago. From the USA Today, Andres Soto is on the line right now. Andres covering Team Mexico for the last month. Been within 3. And I saw that he landed a couple hours ago, and I was like, oh, yeah, we're going to get him on. Now, Andres, last time you were on this show, you were getting evacuated from a bus in Mexico City, right?
Yeah, something like that, man. That was a crazy night for sure.
All right,
but
you're safe now.
Thankfully, that was the only night that happened.
All right, cool. So how much time were you in Mexico?
I was there. I got there June 9th. I got back today, so almost a whole month, man. Almost a month exactly.
Man, that's awesome.
Originally, I was just going to do the group stage, and then once they clinched and we realized they were going to stay in Mexico City, it made sense for me to stay a little bit longer.
All right, so Andres Soto from USA Today. Make sure you follow him on social media. You have some great videos.
Yes,
What was
sir.
it like at Azteca yesterday?
Man, that was like I still can't find the words to describe it. I know I said that last time.
That's your job, bro.
I know that's the thing. That's what makes it so. That's what makes it so unreal. is
Beautiful.
that the fact that this is my job and I don't have the words to describe it. But honestly, it was even more electric than any of the last games. I think leading into the game, this was the biggest match in Mexican soccer history. Like there was no doubt about that. And you felt it like from the moment you kind of walked through the gates, kind of it's a big party. Everybody's into it, but there's also kind of this air of like importance. The other games had that too, but this was kind of like a different level, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it was great. But all right, take me through your day. So yesterday you're gonna have crazy traffic, crazy people. What time were you getting to the stadium?
So I left at 1:00. The stadium opened at 2. I left at 1:00 because I got a shuttle from my hotel. And so it took us my hotel, by the way, is like 7 minutes away from the stadium. It's not very far at all. It took us about an hour, maybe an hour and a half to get there.
Damn.
So I ended up getting there like at 2:30. And yeah, once I got there, I went into the media center. The media center, by the way, was that's kind of where it's like a workroom basically for everybody. Where all the reporters, all media. So I was there for the first couple hours, and that was like the most packed it had been since the first game. Because the last like 3 games, there's still a lot of media there, but it wasn't as many as the first one. But now that this was like the round of 16, it kind of got to that level again. So we're there, I was doing kind of my pregame stuff where we had the Brazil and Norway game on in the background. Everybody was super into that. And then I got to my seat in the press box, and the game got delayed, so we had to deal with that for an hour.
So what did you guys do?
By the way,
what did the crowd do for that hour? Were they partying?
They just sing, bro. They just sing, they dance. They got some Juan Gabriel on. They put out some Vicente Fernandez, some Selena, all the classics, man. And then this was new for this game because they did it in the last game too against Ecuador. But since England was in town, they were like kind of switching out between like Spanish rock and British rock.
What? They were playing like Oasis and all that stuff out there?
Yeah, so they had one song like Oasis, the other song would be Maná.
No.
Yeah, so it was like a little battle with like the DJs, I guess, but with one DJ.
Wait, and the crowd was into it?
The crowd was into it. There would be a lot of heavy booing of the British music, but they would still be singing along too. So it was kind of like a mix.
All right, because nobody loves Morrissey more than Mexicans.
Exactly. That's what I heard too.
Andres Soto from USA Today with me here as he was covering El Tri for USA Today for the last month. All right, when you talked to the players yesterday, how sad were they?
Oh man, they were sad. I saw Gilberto Mora when he was coming out of the mixo, man. They all looked like they were just crying, man. But it was, like as me, like I didn't play sports at a super high level, but I did play, and so you kind of get that feeling back again. It gives you flashbacks, and obviously for them, it's a much higher level. So you can only imagine how much more it is. That they were very, very sad. Eric Lira was the one who talked to us in the mix zone. He kind of had to face the questions from all of us, and he spoke very well. You could tell he was very emotional. The loss hit him a lot, but he was very eloquent in kind of how he said, they lost, but they lost with honor. He's proud to be Mexican. He's proud to wear the Mexican jersey. You could really tell how close this team is. The cliche is always like, oh, we're like a big family. But when they say it, they have there's this authenticity when they speak it to where it's like you actually believe them.
So when you're looking around, right, the people that got into the stadium, it just looked crazy atmosphere. What about the city? How was Mexico City?
What was that?
How was Mexico City?
Mexico City was great, man. It was we were talking about how it was New York on steroids, basically, with all the traffic.
Yeah.
So it took a while to get around, but the tacos were great, the bars were great. I had a really good time out there for sure.
All right, so over under the amount of tacos you had.
Oof, man.
You were there almost a month.
Yeah, I was there almost a month, man. I had them at least. I didn't have them every day, but I had them almost every day.
There you go.
But yeah, it was, man, at least like per order or per taco. Like,
Did you get over 50? You think?
oh, I think so.
Attaboy. There you go. That's what matters. How are the British media? How do they act?
I don't know if it's just because of the accent and everything, but I always see British media as having like this kind of gravitas, like this like seriousness to it.
Uh-huh.
That was kind of my impression of it. You know, I didn't get to talk to too many of the British media just because they were kind of off in their own thing. Like they kind of separate a lot of the Mexican and the British media within like the mix zone and with the press box and everything. So we didn't interact a whole lot. But, you know, we were very friendly. Like, you know, we kind of talked to them a little bit. But, yeah, just the questions they ask is, like, I'm always kind of very interested. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, there's just a way that they ask questions, kind of like, I guess just a straightforwardness. Like, they don't
care.
mess around.
They don't care. They
Yeah.
go right after their managers or the gaffer.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like I have a really big appreciation for that. 'Cause it's like I kind of feel like a lot of my mentors, how they talk about how journalism used to be, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like that.
Andres Soto from USA Today covered El 3 for the paper. So now are you done with the World Cup?
Yeah, man, I'm done with the World Cup, so I'm back in SoCal. So I'll be back doing Dodgers stuff, you know, Angels, Padres, Lakers, college sports. So
all right,
back to the grind, man.
Yeah, that's good. You don't need no days off, man. You're young. You keep on working now. You're going to be hanging out with Otani. You going to All-Star game? You're working that?
I won't be there, but I'll be. I'm gonna talk with my boss on tomorrow and kind of figure out what the plan is for that. Kind of go forward from there.
All right. So now, because you were around Mexico, what's the story that really stands out to you? Because you did a great job. I read all your features, but there's got to be one that for you, you're like, this might have been my best one.
Yeah, man. There's a few, but I think out of all of them, the one I really enjoyed the most. Well, there's two. I'm a cheat. There's two. The first story that really comes to mind is, you know, some of Mexico's biggest contributors in this World Cup were all foreign-born, like Quiñones from Colombia, Alvaro Fidalgo's from Spain. They're both naturalized citizens. And you got, you know, Obed Vargas, you got Brian Gutierrez. They're both Mexican-American. And so I did this piece just about, you know, what does it mean to be Mexican? Javier Aguirre had this like really nice quote where he's basically like, you know, the origin doesn't really matter. He's like, all that matters is, you know, we love this country. We chose to represent this place, and that's kind of the important part, and that they're all kind of united in the same goal. And it's like that. It's that one quote from Chavela Vargas. I'll censor it myself, but it's like, los mexicanos nacen donde les da la gana. Like Mexicans are born wherever they want.
Pretty much.
So it kind of, exactly.
Well, that was cool.
So that
man.
was,
I'm proud of you, man. You did a great job. You know, I've been a fan of yours for a long time, Andres Soto. One of those young hustlers coming after it, and you got that opportunity, and I'm glad you're able to come on the radio with us. And now, go get some sleep, bro, because I know you're tired.
Will do, man. I went like 24 hours without sleep.
Why?
Catching up. Well, so I checked out of the hotel yesterday. Checkout was like at 12. So from there, I went straight to the stadium. I left the stadium like at 12:30 a.m. And then I went back to the hotel to get my bags, and I wrote in the lobby. That's where I filed my story at I filed my story at 3 a.m. Took an Uber to the airport and got on my flight at 6. And I got here like at 9.
That's it. That's the hustle that pays off. Belgium is beating USA 3-1. So who's going to win this?
Oh, Belgium.
No, I'll tell you. Who's going to win the World Cup?
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know, man. France is looking pretty unbeatable.
Okay.
I'm like, that's what I think. I don't know if anybody could stop them. Spain's doing good too. If I got to pick right now, it would be one of those two.
All right. So at ESPN Los Angeles, Andres, we have a YouTube portion. You know, I've sent you the link. You've watched it. And, you know, people leave comments. You know, this guy right here, left on base. He's not tired. He's sad. They're saying you're sad, Andres.
A little bit of both, man. It's like, I was saying this yesterday post game where it's like, you know, you're sad, but you're also very proud. Like, it's also sad that kind of all came to an end. Like, this was an experience that wasn't, you know, it was unequal. Like, you know, like, I don't know when I'll experience something like that again. But, you know, I think that's kind of that's the fun part of this business. You never know what's going to happen. So,
did you meet the duck?
The duck?
Merlin the Duck, the one who went all viral?
Oh, no, I didn't get to meet him.
Forget
I
it
would have
then.
tried to get an interview with him.
Forget it then. You didn't get the duck. Did you come home with any bootleg merch?
I did. I got
Yeah.
You got it. It's not a Mexico trip without one.
There you
Actually, so one of my tios in Mexico is a luchador, so he had to. I saw one of his masks in like one of the little bootleg stands outside the arena, and so I copped one.
There you go. What's your Instagram, Andres, so people can follow you on there?
It's at the Andres Pablo.
The Andres Pablo. All right, man. Great job. Get some
Yes,
rest.
sir.
I'll talk to you soon. Proud of you, man.
Cool.
Continue success. Keep it going.
Thanks, big dog. I appreciate you, man.
See that respect right there? Big dog. Calls me big dog. Because I'm big dog, DeAndre. You don't know about no big dog.
No, all about the big dogs.
Oh, big dog right there. He's a big dude too. But he's a big sneakerhead. So great kid. You know, I do a lot of mentoring for the younger generation. He and I, when we first met, we butted heads a lot. I'm like, dude, you are so freaking talented as a writer, but you got to clean up the other stuff. It's not about the talent that you have for writing. It's about making sure you network, making sure you talk to the right people, make sure you put yourself out there. And he's like, man, Bethel, when I first met you, you were kind of a jerk. I was like, yeah, I was, because you weren't freaking listening. Like, you didn't listen. And I'm not saying he's where he is right now because he listened, but it's part of that, hey, check your ego, and you're going to go far in this place. It's the same conversation I had with you, DeAndre, and a bunch of the other interns of like, it's not just the talent. It's about knowing how to move yourself, how to be there. This Mexico thing that happened for him wasn't supposed to be there. He covers the baseball, but because Mexico had a training session here in LA, he was able to pitch the bosses like, let me go cover the training session there, wrote a couple good stories, and the rapport that he built from that, they're like, all right, we'll send you to just, as he said, just the group stage. And then next thing you know, he's there the entire time there. So really happy for Andres. Great kid out of Highland Park in CSUN. Coming up next, I'm going to tell you my baseball story of what happened over the weekend, why I didn't play craps because I got scared in Reno. And at the top of the hour, we're going to talk concrete, convenient concrete. Destination for LA Sports, USA losing to Belgium 3-1 in the 83rd minute. We're right here for you till 8 o'clock on 710 ESPN.
Hey, it's Mace. Big episode of the Mason Plus podcast right now on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. The Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena, joins the show. Talks about his Boston sports fandom, whether he'll ever do another rap album, and the origin of You Can't See Me. Plus, the 5 greatest Los Angeles movies of all time. That's Mason Plus on the ESPN LA YouTube channel right now, or on Apple and Spotify.
Summer of soccer is here, and there's no better place to watch than Rockin' Brews. Catch every match on massive LED screens with surround sound, drink specials, and game day favorites like our new El Clasico burger. Whether you're backing Team USA or cheering on your home country, grab your crew, raise a glass, and catch every match at Rockin' Brews, serving those who rock. Visit rockinbrews.com for your nearest location.
You know, in sports, you got to have the right team in your corner. Same goes for after an accident. That's why when people ask me who'd I call, it's easy. I tell them my guy, Attorney Big Al. Big Al and his team have been helping accident victims across California for more than 15 years. 1-800-HURT-123. That's 1-800-HURT-123. They're available 24/7. 1-800-HURT-123, or check them out online at attorneybigalca.com. Attorney Big Al is Attorney Ken Klein, based in Los Angeles.
Vista Paint is California's original paint company and has been serving pros and homeowners since 1956. Our paints are formulated for lasting performance, beautiful finishes, and made to withstand the weather. Vista Paint, locally made, expertly crafted, always reliable.
ESPN LA fans, join us Friday, July 10th at Hollywood Park Casino for the Kickin' It at the Park tailgate party as we broadcast live with the Sedano and Cat Morning Show. Come tailgate for the quarterfinal and unforgettable final World Cup game at SoFi. Cheer on your team and enjoy HBC's new outdoor bar. Hollywood Park Casino, the only spot where you can park, party, and play 24/7, is LA's hottest card room, and it just got hotter during the epic Summer of Soccer. Friday, July 10th at Hollywood Park Casino. For more info, go to playhbc.com or follow us at PlayHBC. Must be 21 plus to enter. And it is the destination for LA sports. And tonight it is the Cisco Kid, Beto Duran, with you talking LA sports. Right now we head back to LA Live, the epicenter of sports in the Southland, and back to Beto on ESPN LA.
It's panic in the streets of Seattle. I wonder to myself, could the USA be saved again? Because they're down 3-1. You know about no Morrissey, DeAndre. Come on, big dog.
I know all about this, man.
And this is definitely fun to put you on this.
I did.
Another song you won't hear on DeMarco and Travis.
Oh, no. Never. Never.
My man, Bubba Holmberg is at the bar right now. Bubba just sent me a picture of his beer and a couple shots that he's got with him. Bubba's a good dude. I drank with him. YouTube chat, real good dude. He's got my number. Yes, he does have my number. And he's texting me right now. He remembers the old PTI show we used to do. Yeah, he has a beer and 2 different shots, man. That's the way to
By
do
himself?
it right now. Funch, no, you're a married guy.
No, I'd do that too.
No,
Jeez.
you cannot do anything by yourself. Stop
I mean,
it.
I couldn't go out by myself, but
No, you just can't do it.
I just eat by myself at home.
As you get older, once you get in your 40s, you just want to be like, you know what? We used to do this when you would see an older guy at the bar by himself. You're like, damn, that's pretty sad. He's here by himself. He don't have any friends. Now that I'm there, I realize that guy had it figured out. Sometimes you just want peace and quiet. You want to sit there, watch the game, have a beer or 2, and then call it a night and go to sleep. That right there, nobody talking to you, no noise, no nothing. That's that tranquility of like, let me just get a nice stool and just chill.
When you're in and out,
In and out. You can go whatever you want, do whatever you want. USA losing to Belgium 3-1, 87th minute. Top of the hour, we're going to talk to my friend Concrete, the comedian. Just check in with him real quick. He's driving back from Las Vegas. At 8:45 in Montebello, making my men's basketball league debut. And by debut means my first ever basketball game as an adult debut.
I expect a full scouting report.
I am going to play. It's the 40 and over Latino League at Montebello. And on my team is going to be Lorenzo Mata, who played at UCLA. So there's some legit ballers. And I found out that a couple of the guys that we're playing against, also guys that played in Mexico years ago. So these are like legit ballers. And I'm only there so we don't forfeit.
Wow.
I am only there so we don't forfeit.
Now, do you think that there's going to be some people coming now? I mean, after seeing the score, USA being down.
And you know what, dude? The game was going to end no matter what at that time. I don't even know why people are not showing up.
Because you don't go to the game and just sit there. You're going to pregame. This game started at 5. You're pregaming, you're hanging out.
I guess.
So this weekend, I was able to call a baseball game. You guys know I do play-by-play. I love doing baseball, but I could never do baseball because my schedule doesn't allow it. If I could, I would pursue it and chase it. And I was able to do the California Collegiate League All-Star game. So the California Collegiate League is 10 teams that are here in Southern California and in Northern California. There's teams in OC at the Riptide, a team in Compton at the Academy, Conejo Oaks, and Arroyo Seco. And up north, there's a team in Sonoma, Walnut Creek, San Francisco, San Luis Obispo. And it's college baseball players. And, Travis told the stories about how he played in the Jayhawk League in Kansas. Like the famous league, of course, is the Cape Cod League, where Freddie Prinze made a movie about it, where he left the no-hitter for Jessica Biel.
I love that movie.
I still argue with him all the time about that. And he's like, dude, it was Jessica Biel. You leave a no-hitter for Jessica Biel. So the Cape Cod League is a famous one. So I was able to do the play-by-play for the All-Star game this year. And what they did, thanks to Aaron and McKenna Solis, who is fantastic running the operations there, for including me. And they showed it on YouTube. They're going to show it on the Angel Station. You're going to see a lot of it during the summer. And they had it in Reno, Nevada. The reason being that the Reno Aces, the AAA team there, were out of town. And they wanted to have a game there while they were still able to have a fireworks show. So we had 7,000 people sold out in Reno. And I'm doing the play-by-play for this. And you get the roster of guys, but you don't know who anybody is.
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing research on them. And you're going back and forth. You get to see them. And it was a cool experience because these college kids go out there, they deal, they play, they perform. And normally in Summer League, you're playing in front of 10, 50 people, your friends, your family. They had 7,000 people treated well. It was really cool to do. And I got to do one home run call. And it went out, but it was just kept drifting and drifting and drifting. Yeah. And I was able to get a home run call in there. So hopefully I can put together on my reel. It was a lot of fun to do, work with Wes Clements, older baseball guy.
How was the weather in Reno?
It was 95 at first pitch.
Wow.
And
man, that's nothing.
But it was a dry heat. And
nothing.
The casino, this is where So I had a beautiful dinner. I went to Ruth Chris, had myself a nice little
Of course,
steak.
I got a text from you at midnight about your
Yeah.
Ruth Chris dinner. Come on.
So for people to know, behind the scenes, Funchy and DeAndre and I have our own group chat.
That's right.
I don't need to be in the other one.
Just us three.
Just us three. It's called the Get Out group chat. And all we do is just send pictures of food. That's basically
Or just drink or what we're doing or whatever.
Exactly. And it's just fun. But I sent the picture of food, little lobster tail. But it's the summer of shred. So I'm on a different world right now. And I've lost 10 pounds in the month of June. So I had a 4-ounce filet and just a little lobster tail. Half the lobster tail I couldn't finish. But for my boy Funchy, I powered through. Got it.
Oh, my God.
I was there for you, Funch. No beer still, just the wine.
You can't leave lobster just laying there.
Well, I did.
Oh, come on, man. That's the most expensive food.
But it was cool to see these kids at the baseball game because they got to feel like major leaguers. They got to do that. And Funch, in the 8th inning, guess what line I used? 4th of July. And you know me, Funch. You know one of my favorite movies ever. It's a baseball movie.
Is it Bull Durham?
But think about the 4th of July.
It's Sandlot.
Yes!
Yes, Sandlot. Yes, Sandlot.
So in the middle of the 8th inning, we're talking about it as the sun is setting. I'm like, fireworks are coming up. And you do know that there's only one night game a year, guys. And on the 4th, the whole sky would brighten up with fireworks. So I was working that into a broadcast. So I was able to use it during the play-by-play.
Oh, my God.
For some of these, and I would say, for some of these kids, their collegiate career is over. And did Belgium just score again? Oh,
it's over.
4-1 Belgium. 93rd minute, stoppage time. All right, Belgium, good job. And then I finish up my story here. And I say, well, it looks like these guys are playing their best. Because, they all, I'm pretty sure, feel like big leaguers underneath these bright lights of this great stadium at Greater Nevada Stadium, right? But for right now, it just looks like for some of these guys, they're going to go on to bigger and better games, guys. But every time they watch them stop the sky, those nights they felt like regular kids tonight. So I was using that in the broadcast during an at-bat. Tell me you're not proud of me. Tell me you're not proud of me.
Jeez, and these people probably don't even know what it's from.
I was just mixing it in there, baby. So it was good. So shout out to the CCL. Great organization. Great event that we had over the weekend. Congratulations to everybody that was an all-star there. All right, coming up, Concrete, comedian, a good friend of mine. Talked to him real quick. He's driving back from Vegas, so the audio might be a little weird, but I just want to hear the story about him taking his dad to Mexico City for the game. And if you know anything about Concrete, he uses him on the skits a lot. It's fantastic. USA's run is going to be over. They're down 4-1, and the World Cup keeps on rolling. Destination for LA Sports, Beth Duran, and the entire crew is here on 710 ESPN.
Oh, yes, indeed. Tuesday on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show on ESPN LA, 7 a.m. Scott Kaplan will be in studio with us at LA Live. Shitano, well, maybe he'll be in studio. We'll be recapping USA, Belgium, and, of course, more about free agency, LeBron, Lakers, and all that. Evan Cohen will join us for his weekly visit at 8 a.m. It's always fun and frivolity with Evco. Plus, Gregory Arthur Bergman all over the Dodgers. Producer Lindsay Baseball. Will she do more bits on Mount Everest? Plus, will Sedano be in a mood again?
First of all, watch your tone.
Tuesday for a live imaging Tuesday, 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
In this business, time matters. You're always looking for ways to be more efficient and stay ahead. We all have our own time-saving hacks. But if you're a business owner, how can you save time hiring? The answer? ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter has a new feature that shows you the most interested qualified candidates first. Save time and meet great candidates sooner with ZipRecruiter. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/sports. That's ZipRecruiter.com/sports. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Hey, it's Wendy here. Are you looking to rebound from your high-interest credit card debt? A SoFi personal loan could help. Consolidate your debt with a SoFi personal loan into one low monthly payment, and you could save money on interest over time. And with as soon as the same day funding, you could hit the ground running ASAP. Apply today with no fees required at SoFi.com/debt rebound. Loans originated by SoFi Bank. NA member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. Fast funds terms apply at SoFi.com/debt rebound.
Red card penalty. Score big with Waba Grill's new red card combo for a limited time. A mini sweet and spicy chicken bowl, 3-piece chili crisp dumplings, and a side of Wablaze sauce for that extra heat. Then kick it up a notch with our new Penalty Punch, a premium beverage loaded with sweet mango popping boba. It's a flavor finish that hits the back of the neck. Get the red card combo for $9.99. only at Waba Grill.
Hey, it's Mace. Big episode of the Mason Plus podcast right now on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. The doctor of thugonomics, John Cena, joins the show. Talks about his Boston sports fandom, whether he'll ever do another rap album, and the origin of You Can't See Me, plus the 5 greatest Los Angeles movies of all time. That's Mason Plus on the ESPN LA YouTube channel right now, or on Apple and Spotify.
Kick off your Friday with ESPN LA. Join the Sedano and Cat Morning Show live from Hollywood Park Casino on Friday, July 10th from 7 to 10 a.m. Be part of the pre-match celebration before one of the summer's biggest international soccer matches. Enjoy the energy, connect with fellow fans, and get ready for an unforgettable afternoon of soccer. Start your match day with ESPN LA at Hollywood Park Casino. Powered by Milagro Tequila. Tequila never tasted brighter. Milagro Tequila. Please enjoy responsibly.
The home of the Lakers, and now the home of the Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon, KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
ESPN LA. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And let's do it. The live and local sports talk keeps rolling. This is the destination for LA sports on ESPN LA, 7:10 a.m. The all-new ESPN LA app and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. Get in that chat, Jack. We keep the LA sports talk going live from LA Live. Tonight, it is the one and only Beto Duran with you, talking all things LA sports. Now live from the epicenter of sports in the Southland, LA Live, right across the street from Crypto.com Arena. Here he is, the Cisco Kid of ESPN LA, Beto Duran.
I believe that Belgium took care of business. Belgium eliminates the United States 4-1 in the round of 16. Belgium advances to take on Spain. That'll be Friday at SoFi. I'm not calling it LA Stadium. It's SoFi. Friday at 12. Games that happen this afternoon. France is going to take on Morocco. That's on the other side of the bracket. But the other game that we had today was Portugal losing to Spain 1-0.
Dream's over.
The dream is over. So the round of 16 is going to be France, Morocco, Spain, Belgium, Norway, England. Tomorrow, Argentina, Egypt at 9 a.m. and then Switzerland, Colombia at 1. Right now, on the destination for LA Sports, we've been talking about people going and experiencing what Mexico is all about. Our good friend Concrete, fantastic comedian, hilarious dude. He's been on the station before. He's been in studio. Just got a couple minutes from him because he was busy hosting a pool party in Las Vegas. You know, nothing like seeing a sexy Concrete in a tanga in Las Vegas. Concrete, all right, I know you're busy, bro, but I wanted to get you in here. Why?
Yeah.
Because you took your dad to Mexico City for the Mexico game. How was that experience, man? Tell us about it.
Man, look, I've been to plenty of games, NBA games. I've been to hockey games, baseball games, World Series. But let me tell you, there's nothing like going to a World Cup game. And not only that, but also taking my dad to go see Mexico. Not only that, but taking him to go see Mexico in Mexico City. Estadio Azteca, it's one of the most historic stadiums in the world. And Perrito, it was just, it was something that, man, it's once in a lifetime situations. It was kind of like, seeing aliens, bro. I'm always going to remember that.
Wow. Because, you do see aliens. I know what you're up to, bro. You're
all the time, bro. All
the time.
No, I'm dead serious, bro. Once in a lifetime experience. It was a party from the moment you got to the city, from the moment you get off the airplane, from the moment you walk, you're walking through the airport, everything was a party. And my dad was crying every single step of the way.
Chillon or what? What's wrong with him?
Yeah, Chillon, man. Because he kept telling me, he's like, I saw Estadio Azteca when I was 10 years old. I actually saw the inauguration of the stadium on TV with my dad, and how they were just, in awe to see such a big stadium. And now for him to be there, 55 years later, and to see it with his son and to see a World Cup game, he was just emotional the whole time, just super emotional. And to see them win in such a dope fashion, bro. Like, again, man, como te digo, dude, like it was like nothing else you could experience. The vibes, the people, just different cultures that came together. Beto, I mean, from Asian, you had the black community, you had, white people. Everybody was just having a good time, brother. There was no color. Everybody was just having a good time there for one thing, and that's to see amazing soccer, you know? And
now
I think that's what
you
brings
use
it
your
to
dad
the
a lot for your skits, right? You when you started
do.
doing your skits, use them way back in the day. You know, hilarious about it. How did you tell your dad that he was going to El Mundial?
Well, you know, I try to like, it was so funny because I actually posted a video of me telling him, and he thought I was playing, and then so
did I.
once the
Everybody thought you
camera
were
went
playing,
off-
man. Everybody, you played too much. That's why.
Yeah, so he thought I was playing. Like, even when the camera cut off and I showed him like a picture of the tickets, like a printout, he was still like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." And then I was like, "Dad, we're going." Like, he didn't believe it. Even after I posted the video, he was like, "No, pues está bien. Like, it'd be really nice to go, huh?" And I was like, "Dude, you're freaking going." And then he was like, come on. No, I'm serious. Like, nah, come on. I was like, Dad, you're going to the game, dude. You got to ask for the days off. Monday through Wednesday, you're not working. He was like, nah. And it wasn't until Sunday that I was like, dude, we leave tomorrow, brother. Ask for the day off.
That's awesome, man. And then, I mean, it doesn't hurt that you had like amazing seats, bro.
You know what, man? It was really cool, man. We had some pretty cool seats. Even through the rain, Beto, even with the storm, the rain, there was nothing like being there, man. People were even just happy to be there. You know what I'm saying? Black tacos, beer, everything. It was just amazing. Dude, I mean, if I can just rewind it and live it again, man, I would. But I'm just glad that Pops got to see it. I get to see it. We don't know when it's going to happen again. We probably won't see it in our lifetime again, where the World Cup goes back to Mexico. Who knows? You know, maybe in 30, 40 years, who knows? I mean, you know, but you know, the fact that we got to be there and to see them win that fourth game, El Cuarto Partido, that hasn't happened too. It was a historic night. It was man, it was definitely off the bucket list, you know?
That's what we're talking about here on the show. We had Andres Soto from USA Today earlier. He was a reporter covering the team down there. And he was just talking about the vibe. It was crazy. You had your dad go there. We're talking about all these people that we know that we're getting FOMO because you know what? I want to be able to spend thousands of dollars that I don't have, like some of my friends that owe me money that were there.
All right. That's what they owe you because they were letting you. They asked you 2 years ago for that money. They've been saving up with your money, Beto.
Man, that's not me, Perrito. All right, so you were dressed as the peak. You had the headdress on?
I had the headdress on. I was out there, man. You know what's so funny, man? Never did I think in a million years that, you know, people would recognize you in Mexico because I'm more of a, like a, Southwest in the United States kind of recognized, people know me out here. But it was so cool, man, to actually be recognized. Not only that, but there was a news or like a Getty photographer right out there in Mexico took a picture of me, and the picture went viral. A bunch of different news outlets picked it up, Yahoo Sports, NBC, everybody picked it up. And so I'm on the front cover of a bunch of different articles about the World Cup. I'll send you that so you can check it out. It was super cool, man. Like, even that with my dad in the background just looking at me. Like, even that happening was like, what the hell? Like, this is crazy, dog.
That is cool. I didn't see it. What I saw was, we're talking to Concrete, fantastic comedians, hilarious all over the place. Like, you follow them on social media. I saw you on this Mexican TikTok where they were interviewing you like you were just a regular fan. It was like, ¿Quién va a ganar? And you're like, pues sí, Mexico. Like, you were like just one of the regular guys. Like, I don't think I knew who was talking to.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure, dude. I was getting interviewed, like, left and right, and I was like, dude, why is that all these people, like, interviewing me? Apparently, I had a really good interviewer face or something, dude. I don't know what it was. But, dude, I was just excited to answer questions and just be a part of the vibe. And I was trying to get, because, they have this thing in Mexico, they're like, quiere volar, which means he wants to fly. And then they pick you up and then throw you in the air. Dude, I got that done, and it was amazing. My dad couldn't do it. He has 2 bad knees. He just got them repaired, so he couldn't do it. But I definitely went flying for a little bit. Got interviewed by, Mexican media. I got taking pictures, made it a bunch of different things. And, dude, I mean, it couldn't get any better, brother. I can't even, dude, it's just, man, dude, if I can just fall asleep and relive it again, it'd be amazing.
That's awesome, man. It's all earned. That's why you're one of the good ones out there. You got shows this week? Where are we at?
Yes, I do, man. I'm in Orange County this week. You can go ahead and take a link in bio. And then I'm in Ventura, both theaters. They're both theaters right there down the street from, right there. I think it's on, what is it on?
Wait, hold on.
Man, just off of Harbor. It's down the street on Disneyland right there. But you can definitely check it out. Take a link in my bio, Concrete Live.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking right now. You have 1 million followers now? What?
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, my bad.
No, yeah. I think we're about to hit like 1.1 to be actually exact. But
Oh, my
it's
goodness.
nothing crazy.
Damn.
Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, look. So I'll be at the Grand Theater in Orange County, right there off of Harbor in Anaheim. The Grand Theater. It's me, Baby Bash, Jay Valentino, a bunch of other dope comedians, and then I'll be at the Ventura Theater July 11th, and then man, and then I'm basically the weekend warrior, man. I'll be doing shows every weekend for the next 6 months, man.
Hold on, DeAndre. Friday, July 10th, OC Comedy Jam and Concert. Concrete is a host. Doors at 7. Show at 8. Oh, hey, can I get a couple tickets?
Let's go, man. You can get 4 tickets. Let's
4.
go.
Oh, yeah. All right, Concrete. I know you're driving with your dad right now. Appreciate you as always. Awesome, bro. Love you. Thanks for coming on, man.
I love you guys, man. Talk soon.
Oh, man, Concrete. This dude's got 1 million followers. Can we get a repost? Because again, I've known him for years before he even started doing the skits, and then when his skits started blowing up, because he would do like the Rebel stuff, he was good. But I knew he had like over 500,000. I didn't know he was at 1 million. Damn, good for him, bro. That is
Can I get
awesome.
a third ticket? Me?
You can't go.
I can go.
So Friday, go check him out. You want to go, DeAndre?
I might have to.
Friday the 10th. I'm working the morning show, 7 o'clock. And I know my friend's not coming through with the Spain. Actually, you know what? The Spain ticket might happen now.
Oh.
Because no more USA.
Because USA's out.
Well, I mean, it's still going to be a good game. Spain versus Belgium.
I know, but it was Spain, USA. There was no chance. But now Spain against Belgium, that might. Let me text him right now.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you lose my number? What happened here? That's what happened. Destination for LA Sports. Beth Duran with you here until 8 o'clock. USA loses. You're eliminated. That sucks, but not surprised. Belgium is a real good team. So the way it's breaking down is France, Morocco, Spain, Belgium, Norway, England, and then tomorrow, Argentina, Egypt, Switzerland against Colombia. That'll be the 1 o'clock game tomorrow. So that'll be happening. JJ in Belmont Shores, you're on the line. You're on Destination for LA Sports. What's up, JJ?
Hey, Joe. How are you, brother?
Let's go, JJ.
Hey, Diablos, man. 4-1.
No bueno. Hey, JJ, did you survive Belmont Shore over the holiday, man? It was crazy down there.
It was crazy down here. I heard so much noise till like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, those were my kids. They were down there. I sent them down there. Told them to go yell for JJ.
You sent them to see me, didn't you?
Yeah. JJ, what happened at Legends yesterday? They were charging $70 to watch the Mexico game?
Yeah, and it was crazy to line them around the corner, man, around the corner.
Did you go in there with the Mexicans?
No. I had to work all weekend, brother. I'm a working man, too.
Yeah, you are. JJ, now that I haven't talked to you in a while, did you keep up with the Lakers draft? Do you like that Carr kid?
I do like Carr. I definitely like him. I think Thero's going to take a step up, and on the cheap, him and Bronny both. But I do have something I want to ask you.
Oh, what we got?
I'm looking at the Grizzlies. What they did was go get Isaiah Stewart from the Pistons, and they just signed Quentin Post to a 3-year deal. So that leaves one man out who should be a Laker on the cheap, and that's Brandon Clark.
You brought him up last year, didn't you?
Well, I was pushing him at the trade deadline along with Steven Adams, who I still think, with Anthony Davis being hurt and being traded, Steven Adams was hurt, and we could have picked him up on the cheap.
Yeah, and the reason I'm asking that is because you brought him up, that type of player, which you want to have. I get where you're going with that type of player, but JJ, Brandon Clark, without getting too many details, is no longer with us. Yeah, he's no longer with us. So,
Oh, shoot.
He's the one. He's the one you're talking about. Yeah. But again, live radio don't matter. But I get what you're going with, the type of player that you want to have with Isaiah Stewart, because this is what I like about it. Because DeAndre and I were talking about this, JJ, where the Lakers right now, the way that they're constructed, there's concern with the outside. There's concern with the wing. There's concern with those type of players that have the length. And I don't think they're done. And I think Rob Pelinka is going to find a way to get you somebody because, again, it may not be the sexy name, it may not be the big name, but you're going to find somebody because somebody's got to play those positions.
Yeah, that's true. And then they got rid of the three-point shooter that I wanted at the end of the year to play this coming year. He was just getting used to playing in the Lakers stadium.
Yeah, it's but everybody makes decisions on where they want to play. JJ, appreciate the phone call. We'll talk to you soon. And the Lakers, and we're going to talk a little bit about that coming up with DeAndre Hawkins, host of Laker Talk Daily. Is I like Carr, but again, people, it's one summer league game. You like the athleticism of Thero? Yes, but Thero can't shoot consistently. That's going to be the problem. A guy like Isaiah Stewart or Brandon Boston, or whoever it is, those kind of guys, DeMar DeRozan, his name is out there, but DeMar DeRozan is 37 years old. You need to find somebody that can play some defense.
McMiniman already came out and said that the Lakers will not be interested in DeRozan.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did. He tweeted this out maybe 2 hours ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, good.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
this is exactly what I said.
speculation. Every big free agent that ever comes out, they're always tied to the Lakers. So it's kind of refreshing for a change.
Here's why. Because the Lakers need players. We'll get into it. We'll talk to the Lakers coming up right now. If you want to call 877-710-3776, 877-710-3776. Lakers talk? Sure. It's supposed to be Monday. Tomorrow's Trudell and Jeter. Dodgers are playing right now. Funch, if I get that on my TV, they'd be fantastic because I don't want to see any more World Cup highlights. It's done. Post-game show is done for me. Because you know what? Coming up, a little bit of the Lakers, and I'm going to tell you what I did here at the station because I left. I've left the station. You don't even know what I'm talking about, huh, DeAndre?
I do not know.
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting for somebody to say something to me. If I ruffle some figure, oh, well. I don't care. Destination for LA Sports on 710 ESPN.
It's Evan Cohen. You know it's always fun and frivolity when I join the Sedano and Cap Morning Show, Tuesdays, 8 a.m.
That is what I said.
Oh, so it was verbatim. It wasn't similar. It was actually verbatim.
I'm one of the hosts of an ESPN morning show. You heard our show, and you regurgitated your point back to me.
Start your Tuesday with our show on Sportsmanlike. Evan Canty and Michelle from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. We will be reacting to USA and Belgium. Then I'll check in with Sedano and Cappy at 8 a.m. Tuesdays on ESPN LA.
This summer's biggest football watch party experience is happening at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa. Catch every Mexico and USA match live, surrounded by non-stop game day energy, passionate fans, drink specials, surprise giveaways, grab fire asada tacos, slow braised quesadilla, fresh ceviches, warm churros, and more while you cheer on your team with the entire Mercado. Mercado Gonzalez, your soccer fan paradise this summer. Join us every Mexico and USA match at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa, where every match tastes better.
DraftKings is live in all 50 states. That means us, California. Win or go home. That's it. That's the World Cup knockout round. And DraftKings has you covered for every single match. The DraftKings app is now live in California, so whether you're catching the early kickoff, before work, the late match at the bar, you're in on every single minute, every match, every moment, all in one app. Right here in California, the world's biggest stage is in the palm of your hand. And new DraftKings customers, sign up with code LA710, spend $5 to get $200 in total rewards over 21 days. That's code LA710 in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click-to-claim issued in non-withdrawable prediction dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends July 19th. Terms, dkng.co/predictions promo.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
And it is the destination for LA sports. And tonight it is the Cisco Kid, Beto Duran, with you talking LA sports. Right now we head back to LA Live, the epicenter of sports in the Southland, and back to Beto on ESPN LA.
It's like Bunch's wife playlist right here.
It's my kind of music, baby.
I don't know about that.
I know about this freestyle stuff. What's wrong with you, man?
This is like
we're the same age. Jeez.
I know the Aquanet said, but I mean, my boy Jeff G.
What kind of car were you driving with this type of song?
Oh, man,
Oh my goodness. Let me guess. A Toyota Corolla.
I wish, man. I wanted one.
Honda Civic.
I haven't had many cars.
Hatchback.
Honestly,
Okay.
I'm a little simple like here. So the first car I had was a Volkswagen Bug.
Of course.
With the bass tube from Alvin Edge. Got the amp underneath the seat. We would play some of this. And then the next car I had was like a little beat up truck. And then the first real car I bought was a Jeep Cherokee when I was 21, but it was a used one. I've never had a new car.
Wow.
The only time I've ever driven a new car is when Northridge Toyota hooks me up for the car.
Shout out to them.
That's the only time I've ever driven the car of the year it's in. So I've been driving 2026 as you have.
Nice.
And I've never had a new car. I've never bought one of those. Trying to teach my kids that too. Beth Ryan here with you, destination for LA sports on 710 ESPN. USA has been eliminated. They lose to Belgium 4-1. And before we went to the break, I was saying that I did something here at 710 ESPN that I don't care if people are mad at me or not. I left the World Cup group chat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I saw it. Very subtle, too, by the way.
Yeah. So Mike Trudell created a group chat for the World Cup for all the people that participated in his pool, and it was talking about it. And it was cool. It was cool, and it was just more of like an update on the standings of what's going on right now. And what happened was, I had Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Portugal. So when Bosnia lost, I'm like, damn, I don't need this. And then the other day, all these messages were coming through, and I'm not a big group chat guy. Even the one that here's how many group chats I have. I have my baseball group chat, which is on WhatsApp, and that's just hilarious because it's a bunch of stickers anyways. And then mostly voice notes. My family group chat with the siblings, and you guys. Other than that, though, anytime I'm in a group chat, I'm like, nope, delete me. And, we had trouble with this.
At this station, there's like, you got to be in like 5 or 6 different group
I'm in
chats here.
none of them. After Cappy wanted me gone from that one from the morning show, I was like, I am gone.
It's still there, technically.
It's still there. But the thing is, I don't interact in group chats.
I know. It's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure, man.
Right? And then the World Cup one was cool, but then I'm not going to say any names, Steve Mason, but I don't need to hear World Cup analysis from dudes that ain't watching a damn thing.
Exactly.
And it's, okay, sending the cheer like, woo, what a goal. Yeah, that's cool. Woo, what a goal, what a stop. No, shut up. Exactly, Cap. That's what I wanted to tell everybody in that chat. And could I have muted it? Yeah. But I don't know how to do that, so I don't care.
Too, I don't know how to mute anything.
I got that group chat muted.
Yeah. What, the World Cup one?
Yeah. Immediately.
And then I was like, at first it was cool because it was like people, my team is playing. All right, let's go Portugal. Woo, yeah. But once I was eliminated, once I realized I wasn't going to win money, I'm like, I don't need to be in here. So during the Mexico game, there was just a lot of messages coming through. Mind you, yesterday, I'm on the grill. The carne asada was flapping, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had the elotes too. I'm cool. But I had my speaker connected. I had the Debbie Deb going. Had the speaker connected, and I hear ding, ding.
I hate that.
Ding, ding. It was, look out, we ding. Oh, when I get ding.
Yeah.
It was like, spring ding. Like, I was like, all right. So
Cappy,
so yesterday.
Mason,
And I'm looking at it, I finally catch up on it.
Yeah.
And I'm also one of those people who I get anxiety when I have numbers on my phone. Like my emails are clean, they're zero.
Yeah.
Text messages are zero. Everything is zero. Anytime there's an update on my phone, I see that one
Don't
little
look at
alert.
my phone then.
Yeah, don't look at mine either.
No. I need to be clean on everything. Any alert, boom, I update, whatever. Anyways. But I'm like, it was 48 messages yesterday. And I looked through it.
I know, right?
Stupidity.
Yeah.
Like a lot of it. And just, I get it. And it was good because everybody's watching together. It was fun for the station. But I'm like, you know what? You guys work every day. You guys see each other every day. You guys interact with each other every day. I don't. I'm just a fill-in, to quote the famous Emily. Right? I don't need to be involved in station group chat. So I just left. I didn't even say nothing. I just left.
I saw that.
The crazy thing is, though, you left previously.
I had left before, and the Trudeau put me back in. I didn't know. So when Bosnia-Herzegovina lost, I was like, all right, guys, congratulations, Laura, because Laura was in first place at the time. Congratulations, I'm out of here. I left. And then yesterday, all of a sudden, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what? I'm back? Like, damn it. I don't want to be involved in
They
this.
added you back.
And so I left again, and then Mexico scored. And Sedano one more message. As I'm leaving, he's like, "You're back, sucker!"
I know, I saw that. It's
And I'm
Sedano.
like, no, I'm not. Bing. Gone. I don't want to be involved in your stupid group chat. Simple as that.
Yeah, and these people do it all the time. You know, they're texting, they're putting their opinions out there, and blah blah blah.
Right.
So yeah,
Like Lindsay does a good job in the morning chat when I'm filling in, and she'll say, "Hey, today's thread," and she'll peep the people who are working together.
yeah.
That's it. As soon as the show's over with her prep, she's done. She doesn't interact anymore. Nobody. It's always thanks a lot, and that was great for awareness of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
After that, no, man, no.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be in there anymore because like I said, I had Brazil, and I should not,
Again,
have any interest in it.
Now it doesn't affect me. I'm gone. I am. You guys are learning this. Funch knows. Josh and Jonathan in the back. You guys are learning this. As you get older, peace and quiet.
Funch is gonna stay in there.
I'm
though.
still in it though because
he's got the flag.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm public enemy number 1 today, baby. I'm so sorry.
There
but
you
yeah,
go.
we got this country, and we're still advancing.
There you go. Destination for LA Sports. Group chat free zone here. LeBron free zone here. We are taking your calls if you want to jump in, 877-710-3776. We're going to the top of the hour where I got to start putting on some icy hot because I got a basketball game at 8:45 I do not need to be playing in.
Let him shoot, baby.
I cannot shoot at all.
I can't believe you're doing this, Beto. I cannot believe it.
This is what happens.
I need like
Go with me.
videos, or I can't. I'm not. I got to work on a morning show tomorrow, man.
And this is fodder for the show.
No, it's
now,
not.
imagine if I was in the show, right? And I was in the group chat, and I say I'm playing basketball. How many messages can be sent?
Oh my God, a lot.
You should do it. But you should send a picture of like with your shoes on, warming up.
You know what's okay? For those of you that are older in the crowd, Destination for LA Sports, we just have fun for 2 hours, 3-4 times a week. I'm actually in on Wednesday and Thursday. In Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, when Carlton
with the full court heave.
That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me.
You're gonna snatch the ball out of
No, what's gonna happen is like in Teen Wolf, right? I'm gonna be Carlton. I'm gonna snatch it out, but what's gonna happen is the ball's gonna roll to me, and I think they have a shot clock too. So I'm just gonna chuck it.
Man, it's a legit league, man. They got a shot clock and everything. What kind of men's league are you playing in, man?
It's like guys who are still living in the past,
man.
Yeah. So
I got no shot clock in my men's league
because you're at the mat, bro.
The map, yeah.
It's
Shout out
good.
Garden
Big
Grove,
bank, take little bank.
That's right.
But all right, coming up, I'm gonna tell you more about this game. We might even call somebody that's gonna be on my team. I might even call somebody.
I think we should.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And now, mind you, the guy who's running this team is Morales' brother-in-law. I kid you not.
Morales getting married.
Yeah, whatever. He is. Steph's amazing. How can you
I love
not?
her too.
Steph's brother, or Steffa, her brother, Matt, is in charge of this team. And he's the one that hit me up, and he's a big listener. So if you're going to Montebello High tonight for the men's league.
Montebello High.
Montebello
Oh,
High.
my goodness.
Home of the Oilers, baby.
Oh, my goodness. Off the 60?
Yes. Montebello High. If you want to go, the game's at 8:45.
By the Tesla building?
I have no idea where I'm going. But Stefa's brother's in charge. He's a big listener in the station. Morales' brother-in-law. I mean, Morales always claimed that he could play. Right? It's 40 and over Latinos. That's Morales is Latino. He's 40. How come he didn't get asked?
He almost died. That's why.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to die tonight?
Jay in the YouTube chat said if you have your Shaq shoes ready.
Shaq shoes?
Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal's. You never seen the Shaquille O'Neal's?
They don't still make those, do they?
Nah, I mean, not anymore.
Those were like at Payless or Mervin's back in the day.
I mean, so
I think they're still around.
Yeah, they're still around.
Really?
I'm sure you can go on like eBay or something. Get them.
Nah.
Yeah.
DeAndre, go with me.
I should pull up.
You're going that way, aren't you?
I take the 60 home.
Go with me.
I should just pull up and watch.
Go with me and just sit on the bench and they'll think you're one of the players.
Okay.
Why don't you just suit up and just? I think you can play. Who cares?
Yeah, no, they check. You're 40 and over. And you also have to be Latino.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, man.
I honestly should pull up just to see what happens.
Do it.
Why not?
I cannot remember the last time I took a jump shot.
Oh man,
this is bad. This is bad. Destination for LA Sports. Funch wants me to go home. Too bad. I'm here for another half hour on 710 ESPN.
Oh, yes, indeed. Tuesday on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show on ESPN LA, 7 a.m. Scott Kaplan will be in studio with us at LA Live.
Let's do this,
Sedano, well, maybe he'll be in studio. We'll be recapping USA, Belgium, and, of course, more about free agency, LeBron, Lakers, and all that. Evan Cohen will join us for his weekly visit at 8 a.m. It's always fun and frivolity with Evco. Plus, Gregory Arthur Bergman all over the Dodgers. Producer Lindsay Baseball. Will she do more bits on Mount Everest? Plus, will Sedano be in a mood again?
First of all, watch your tone.
Tuesday for a live imaging Tuesday, 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
You know, in sports, you got to have the right team in your corner. Same goes for after an accident. That's why when people ask me who to call, I say it's easy. I tell them to call my guy. I got a guy. Attorney Big Al. Big Al's been helping accident victims across California for more than 15 years. He's an LA native, a huge sports fan. Wait till you hear him go. And he knows that after a crash, things get overwhelming fast. Between dealing with insurance companies trying to rip you off, trying to get your car fixed, trying to find the right doctors if you're hurt, it can be a lot. It can turn your whole world upside down. That's where Big Al and his team will step in for you. So lock this number in your phone. 1-800-HURT-123. 1-800-HURT-123. They'll help guide you through the process, protect your rights, and help you understand what you may be entitled to. And here's the biggest thing. Don't let the insurance company call the plays. Call 1-800-HURT-123 or visit attorneybigalca.com.
Attorney Big Al's attorney Ken Klein, based in Los Angeles.
Kick off your Friday with ESPN LA. Join the Sedano and Cap Morning Show live from Hollywood Park Casino on Friday, July 10th from 7 to 10 a.m. Be part of the pre-match celebration before one of the summer's biggest international soccer matches. Enjoy the energy, connect with fellow fans, and get ready for an unforgettable afternoon of soccer. Start your match day with ESPN LA at Hollywood Park Casino. Powered by Milagro Tequila. Tequila never tasted brighter. Milagro Tequila. Please enjoy responsibly.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. You push yourself in everything you do, scanning headlines for insights, keeping an eye on the market. Robinhood puts you in control of your money, all on one platform. You expect more from yourself. Expect more from your money. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Again, that's Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Are you in that YouTube chat tonight? Or you're listening on the app or on 710 a.m.? We're talking all things LA sports, live and local. The destination for LA sports keeps rolling on LA's mega sports station, ESPN LA. Once again, here's Beto Duran.
She's in the not YouTube. She's in the group chat, and she's
pretty
she's very
active.
upset. Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
active
Another
in
reason
there.
I left. Destination for LA Sports, where we just grieve about everything. This is like Seinfeld, airing the grievances right here.
That's right.
I got major issues with you people. I don't know why they play that song, and I really don't care. But it was a good ride for USA. They lose 4-1 to Belgium. They eliminated Belgium. Play Spain on Friday at SoFi, and Friday morning, Sedano and Cap featuring Beto Duran.
You'll be there, right?
Be at SoFi. Are you gonna be there, Funch?
I don't know if they'll let me go, but I'll be on the show in some way or one way or another.
All right, cool. So, just giving you an update. Destination for LA Sports. We're here a couple times a week during the summer from 6 to 8 o'clock. Just having fun with you guys, just enjoying, rolling. It was supposed to be Laker talk, but Trudell and Geeter wanted the night off to watch USA, and they'll be back.
Well, I want a night
tomorrow.
off to watch something else. So
Fool,
90 Day Fiance
you don't
or
do it.
whatever, Love Island, whatever.
This is why you and I should not work.
You know, the new Larry David show on HBO?
No, that's a good one.
That is really funny, actually.
Did you watch it last night?
I did. You watch the new one? Yes.
Yeah, last night.
The one about the...
People in the YouTube chat saying that they should be playing. Peter Acevedo says, you guys need another one? I'm good for 21 off the bench. Peter, we don't have subs. We got 5. And, bro, you're not coming up with 21 off the bench. Come on now. Maybe I'll give Peter 12. I don't know. Because there's some people in the YouTube chat that say they still hoop. They still hoop.
Alvizi be hooping. He be at Garden Grove at the Maps.
Oh, yeah? How old is he?
I
In the 30s?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. I'm telling you, after 40, everything hurts. Everything freaking hurts.
I'm curious what Peter's like play style is like, because he's saying he's getting 21 off the bench. Like, who does he think he is, man? You know, I love Peter too.
Yeah, he's on an 8-foot court. Come on now. That's like, this is. Yeah, the thing is, again, respect to all the weekend warriors. Respect to everybody who plays, because if I had more time, I'd be playing a lot of softball because I used to play a lot of it. But I can't commit to a team because my schedule, I cannot play at all. Like, if I could play Sunday League baseball right now, I would play, but I'm not allowed. I'm the perfect guy to call. If you guys ever going to forfeit a game, doesn't matter the sport, call me. I'll show up. But you can't rely on me every single week to be on a team. That's what sucks with this job and this business. That's why people are like, damn, Beto, you play a lot of golf. Because it's the only thing I can do by myself at 10 in the morning. Like, I don't need to call other people to come play. Even paddleball or pickleball. Like, you still want to play with somebody you know. Because the last time I went, about a month ago, I went to the spot in Bellflower. Man, I was getting worked by these old people, and they were talking trash. I'm like, dude, this is supposed to be fun. Like, talk trash with somebody you know, not strangers. But, yeah. Anyways, Country Roads, done. Mexico, done. World Cup, done.
Are you going to, like, stop watching it or stop paying attention more?
No, because, I'm gambling.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah.
Come on now. I'm in 3 different pools.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And in the one that I could make the most money,
yeah,
I got Spain in that one.
Oh.
And I'm in 5th place in that one. And all 4 people ahead of me have France.
Oh, my God, man.
So if France falls apart.
Yeah, then you're, yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in because I got, yeah.
Oh, my God. So you need to go. You need to go to the Spain game this Friday, then. You really need to go.
My people, me and, who's the guy? Lamar, whatever.
Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, him. That's my dude. That's my dude. Me and him go way back.
Javier Bardem?
You know what? I like Javier Bardem. Penelope Cruz, I'm okay without her.
Yeah. Really?
I'm not.
I think she's adorable.
She ain't hot.
Oh, come on. Get out of here.
Funch. You know who's hot?
Who was that?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. A la una. You know who's playing?
Who?
Come on now.
Who was playing tomorrow?
Colombia.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
all of a sudden, you want to go Penelope Cruz and Spaniards or against Colombians?
I know.
Sofia Vergara?
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
We are going Colombia tomorrow. Lakers made some news today. They did not sign Rui Hachimura. Rui Hachimura going to the Clippers, which I can see a good fit for him. Rui just wanted to be in L.A. From the little bit that I know, he liked L.A. a lot. And going to the Clippers, cool. You don't have to leave the city. The money's around the same, and I can see where the Lakers, I think, where the Clippers want to do a sign and trade.
Technically, he's closest to Japan.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
You're really doing that?
I mean, where else is he going to play at where he can get a direct flight to Japan?
So he's closest to the Japan because he's, 15 minutes away from downtown?
No.
So now he's in Inglewood. Oh, because he's close.
Yeah, dude, that's a thing for people. You know, Giannis wanted to go to Miami or New York because they had direct flights to Greece.
Not like they're going there during the season, bro. You know why he went to Miami?
Why?
Because it's freaking Miami.
No, that does matter, but that does matter. That does matter, Beto. That does matter.
But also, Miami is a culture, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's a different world.
It is.
Pat Riley, different culture, all that stuff. It's a different atmosphere. For these players, they don't care where they're really living, right? They're not putting down roots in these cities. Rui's back in Japan probably right now doing his food vlog. Hopefully, I haven't seen his TikTok in a while, but he does real good food vlogs. For the athletes, it's about where can I play the most and where can I make the most money. And for Rui to go with the Clippers and his agency decided that's going to be a better fit for him. Because last year, Rui, there was games where you're like, damn, more of that. And then other games of like, where's he at? Right? Maybe that inconsistency of what the Lakers are doing right now. Maybe, hey, if you're looking, you're like, damn, what is Rob Pelinka building over there? Or what is he not building? Or what is he doing? What is he not? There's so many questions right now with the Lakers. You're right. Wait a minute. I get not bringing back the same squad. I get trying to find something different. But damn, can I get a little bit of excitement right now?
Beto, the whole starting five from game one versus the Rockets are gone. They're off the team. Every member of that starting five, Kennard, Smart, LeBron, Rui, and Ayton.
You know, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because we saw that and it wasn't going to work anymore, right? You're done with it. Move forward. Mamu could be something. I liked him in Toronto at times because I watch more Raptor games for some reason this year because it always ended up being at a time where I was at home at 4. It was always the game on, right? But Toronto with Mamu, you would see him, you're like, huh?
Yeah.
But they would kind of use him in a different kind of way at times in Toronto. And then he shows up to the Lakers, balling, right? But then again, what did we say this year? If you had the flu, you had the shooting flu, you show up to the Lakers, all
of a sudden.
Oh, man. Right? If you go to the Clippers, does anybody really care about you? No, not at all. I'm not knocking the team, but it's a different thing. But for Rui, maybe they told him we can use you in a situation where we're going to play your features better. You know, Rui's mid-range game was really nice. Lakers probably didn't use it as much as you wanted to, right? Do they really need him to be a better defender with the Clippers? I don't know. I mean, I'm not doing Clipper talk like my boy Adam Osland. I'm not paying attention to what's going on over there.
The Clippers did like a whole reset as well. I mean, getting rid of Kawhi Leonard, they got rid of Zubac. So Clippers are in a full reset as well. So maybe that'd be a good thing for Rui Hachimura.
And Rui kicked the tires on the Spurs, but we never found out how much the Spurs really offered.
Yeah, and plus the Spurs signed Tobias Harris as well, so they went with more veteran leadership than that.
And I like Tobias. You know me. I'm a big Tobias fan.
Yeah.
I like him. But what are the Lakers doing? I don't know. You're going to have all summer long to talk about this. Because Summer League is here, and you could not go into training camp with this team.
No.
There are a lot of... Who's going to shoot for this team?
Quentin Grimes. I mean, but he's not a spot shooter. He's more a volume guy off the dribble.
Yeah, like Kessler, he was hurt last year with a shoulder injury. We don't know anything about him. We don't know what he's going to do. We do know he's 24 and he's 7 foot. Like, yeah, take that. Take that. And at the end of the day, here's what Pelinka's doing. He's giving Luka what he wants. You give the star what he wants. LeBron wanted Westbrook. I don't care if they both say they didn't want it. He wanted him. He got him. Right? You give the stars what they want. And Luka, an opportunity to be with guys that he feels fit into his style of play, way better. Way better than what you're going to have. So I'm not going to be the one just yelling at Pelinka all day long. Let all the other Laker podcasts do that stuff. Let them do the clicks. That's why this time of season, I know it feels like I check out the Lakers. I'm not. It's just being around the league for so long. You know what's real. Ooh, I almost said something. Let me beat that. I caught myself right there. You were gonna have to dump me. 3, 2, 1. Being around the league for so long, you know what's propaganda coming from the agent side. And a lot of it is agent propaganda because they're trying to get their guys the best deal. Pelinka, we never know what Pelinka is doing, and I give him a lot of credit for that. He keeps everything really, really tight. And then we find out there's a deal made. That's why Rob is a pro about that stuff. Because he keeps it tight. Right? So we don't know what he has cooking. We don't know what he's thinking about. We don't know what kind of players they're trying to attract. Marcus Smart wanted to be in Houston. Good. Not everybody wants to play in LA. And you look around, you're like, where can I win a championship? Is it not here? Okay. Where's the best quality of life for my wife and kids now? Rui is a single dude. Rui can do whatever he wants. Marcus Smart, this is probably going to be his last big contract, big by his terms. Go get it where you can feel you can make the most impact. Whatever's best for you. I have no problem with guys leaving.
Well, I'm guessing for Rui, it comes down to, to...
Rui wanted to be in LA.
Well, better sushi out here than San Antonio.
Yeah, I haven't had good sushi in San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're a sushi connoisseur, so I had to ask you.
I kid you not. One of the best spots I ever had sushi one time, Salt Lake City.
Wow,
Really?
Well, then Rui should have went to Utah.
There was like a legit Japanese sushi chef had just moved there and stuff like that. I got taken there by friends that lived in there, so it throws you off. But this is the thing: if you're a free agent looking around the Lakers and you're looking like, is this a championship team? Nope. Is this a contending team? Not right now. So what are we going to do with that? You know who's contender? Me. At 8:45 in about an hour, I'm going to play in this Montebello men's league, 40 and over Latino league. The last time I played organized basketball, I was in 11th, 12th grade maybe. Last time I actually played 5-on-5, I was in my 30s at LA Fitness, and there was a fight that I wanted to avoid.
LA Fitness.
Because guys were playing, and they were arguing, and it was just like, shut up, man, just shut up. And then they were about to throw balls. Like, all right, bye, guys. Like, somebody's going to fight. I want the other way. I don't need this. And that's what I was like, I'm never playing pickup basketball again because guys are hacking. Like, does nobody work tomorrow? But I'm going to go do it. And I got my shorts underneath, DeAndre. Coming out. I'm going to show off the shorts, baby. I got the shorts ready to go. Thanks for producing nothing today, Funch.
You're welcome.
No segments.
Hey,
no.
I have to do the first 3 hours.
No tip.
I'm sorry.
Mike Gonzalez de Los Angeles says, "Hey Beto, thanks for not lying to the people like others do." Damn, bro, who be lying? Who lies? What did I do that I'm not lying?
I don't know.
Damn. Beto and Whittier, the best Chinese food is in Mexicali.
I heard about that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Wait, actually?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
So in Mexicali, on the Mexico border, there was a history lesson way back in the day. The Chinese that were helping build the railroads, they're like, all right, you guys got to go, but you're not saying United States. Ship them down to Mexicali. So in Mexicali, there's a huge Chinese community. And some of I've had it. Oh, yeah, my
I've heard.
Goodness. But of course, with the Mexicans, there's a little fusion in there. So it's fantastic.
Oh, my God.
Mexicali, from your hood. You've never been to Mexicali?
Honestly, I have not.
It's only an hour and a half from your hood.
I know. I haven't made a trip down there.
Yeah, and all right, coming up, we're going to give DeAndre more information about Mexicali, my basketball prowess, and I got to go stretch. Destination for LA Sports on 710 ESPN.
Hey, it's Mace. Big episode of the Mason Plus podcast right now on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. The Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena, joins the show. Talks about his Boston sports fandom, whether he'll ever do another rap album, and the origin of You Can't See Me, plus the 5 greatest Los Angeles movies of all time. That's Mason Plus on the ESPN LA YouTube channel right now or on Apple and Spotify.
Men, your health is the real MVP. Providence reminds you that many of the top health risks men face can go unnoticed. But annual checkups, screenings, and knowing your numbers can make all the difference. From staying active and eating well to prioritizing sleep and mental wellness, small steps can have a big impact. Providence brings together the best minds in men's health, keeping you in the game with trusted, compassionate care. Take control of your health like I did. Learn more at Providence.org. Providence, caring with compassion in Southern California.
This summer's biggest football watch party experience is happening at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa. Catch every Mexico and USA match live, surrounded by non-stop game day energy, passionate fans, drink specials, surprise giveaways, grab fire asada tacos, slow braised quesadilla, fresh ceviches, warm churros, and more while you cheer on your team with the entire Mercado. Mercado Gonzalez, your soccer fan paradise this summer. Join us every Mexico and USA match at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa, where every match tastes better.
Join ESPN LA Friday, July 10th at Hollywood Park Casino for a live broadcast tailgate party from 7 to 10 a.m. with the Sedano and Cat Morning Show as we get ready to cheer on the quarterfinal final World Cup game at SoFi. For more info, go to playhpc.com or follow us at playhpc. Must be 21 plus to enter. Problem gambling, call 1-800-GAMBLER. And it is the destination for LA sports. And tonight it is the Cisco Kid, Beto Duran, with you talking LA sports. Right now we head back to LA Live, the epicenter of sports in the Southland, and back to Beto on ESPN LA.
Do it. Dodgers losing to the Rockies 1-0 in the third inning. Rockies scoring in the second. Oh, damn. You don't know about this? DeAndre? Getting ready to play. 8:45 my game. You know, the Dodgers are cool. You got a big lead. Come on now. Are you into the Dodgers right now, DeAndre? Like right now?
Nah, I'm not.
Punch?
No, I mean, like, they're up by 12 games, and I'm not interested in them right now.
Catch me come October.
Now, come October, we're like the World Cup. Woo!
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, everyone's a Dodger fan.
I wanted to go this weekend. Again, I'm not being cheap. Like, I'm not broke either. But damn, bro, I did not need to pay $85 to sit in the reserve level. $85 to be by the foul pole.
Wow.
That's crazy.
In the blue. Times have changed.
I had free tickets to the series in San Diego, the Saturday night game, and I did not go.
Well, that's because, but you don't count. You're not a normal person.
Well, I mean, I had to do something that night, and it sucks.
Yeah, I had to wash my cat.
I had to take my cousin to the airport. My cousins, like all my cousins, to the airport, which is stupid.
You could have got themselves a black car.
Exactly. I hate my family.
Season is over. I mean, World Cup is over for Mexico. World Cup is over for the USA. World Cup is over for more teams. We're in the knockout phase. Tomorrow's games that are going to happen. Colombia, Switzerland at 1 o'clock. 9 a.m. Messi in Argentina takes on Egypt and Mo Salah. Oh, that's going to be a heck of a game. You're going to check that one out. All right, DeAndre, I got the shorts. You thought I was lying. I had the shorts underneath the sweats. Good. I got them, baby. I got the shorts on.
Oh, my God, dude.
I got them on. And because I did not want to change in the car, so I didn't know what to do, so I just put them on underneath. And these are my son's basketball shorts.
Oh, my God. Do you fit in your son's basketball shorts?
Yeah, they were given to him because he played in an all-star game when he was in high school. Shoot the Rock. My boy, Big Z from Shoot the Rock, he makes these right there. And just...
you wear some all-star shorts, some all-star high school shorts.
Yeah, these were the giveaways to him, like the extra pair. Because I was looking around. I don't have a tank top. I don't own a tank top.
What?
No.
Wow.
At all.
Not even just to wear around a house.
I have a workout tank top.
Yeah.
That I use when I go to spin class.
You can wear that.
You can wear that.
You can wear that.
And I don't have any basketball shorts.
Are you gonna pull up like any accessories? Like you got like a arm sleeve?
Oh, what the hell do I need that for? Like the shooting sleeve? Like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get that neoprene, the one that Jordan had, the red and black one.
Oh yeah, you gotta get that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, nah, I'm gonna do that. So I will give a full report tomorrow. I don't know on what show. I guarantee you, though, I'm gonna get 2 points. I'm gonna cherry pick and I'm gonna give myself a layup.
Just like, are you gonna do what Travis said? You know, don't cross the 3-point line. Just stay at the 3-point area.
Yes. So I'm gonna do is.
Are you gonna do what LeBron did all year?
Oh wow!
I mean, I love you, LeBron, but yeah, you did.
Damn. Now, damn, Funch, you should have waited like another minute. Just end the show on that.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Beth was wearing a swimsuit to play basketball. No, not. Oh my goodness. Bethel has a suit each year at Dodger Stadium. He's lying. I don't know who left on base is, but he's funny sometimes in the account. Like Peter Tollner is a terrible guy in the account. He's horrible, but left on base is funny. I don't have a suite at Dodger Stadium. I know people with suites. Again, I don't know anything. I don't have a damn thing. But I know people. DeAndre's met a couple of the people. Punch? No.
No.
All right, so tomorrow, Sedano and Cap. And then Mason in Ireland. Is Mason going to have John Cena in studio?
No, he interviewed him on his Mason special show, Mason Plus.
Forget it. I'll be quiet with that one. And then DeMarco and Travis, and DeMarco's out this week?
DeMarco is out this whole week.
All right, cool. So, destination for LA Sports.
Actually, Ireland comes back tomorrow, too.
Oh, I miss Johnny I, man.
Yeah, we have to listen to his Laker takes. We don't know what he thinks about anything.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
boy.
Seriously, he's going to be coming in hot tomorrow.
Sports Graffiti two
I'm going to call Sports Graffiti tomorrow.
Oh, please do.
And I'm going to change John, these Laker fans don't appreciate LeBron. They don't deserve, they never deserved him, John. And Ireland's going to say, you know what, Joey? I agree. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
I love all the signings.
Thanks, everybody, helping out behind us. We have a lot of fun on this show. Josh, and I think that's Jonathan. Did I see Jonathan? Well, either way, Jonathan, appreciate it as always. DeAndre, thanks for checking out. Funch, thanks for just staying here, I guess, and earning your money and getting paid because you didn't do a damn thing. I will be hooping. Montebello High, 8:45. If you want to come hang out. Destination for LA Sports. I'm Beth Duran. Have yourself a good night on 710 ESPN.
Oh, yes, indeed. Tuesday on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show on ESPN LA, 7 a.m. Scott Kaplan will be in studio with us at LA Live. Shitano, well, maybe he'll be in studio. We'll be recapping